Dear people of Ambazonia, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to every one of us. My spirit is a little bit vexed this morning listening to Tapang Ivo encouraging the restoration forces of Ambazonia to go out there and kidnap people. He's encouraging them to commit human right violation. As a matter of fact, 3 weeks ago, they kidnapped my sister from Bamenda by the ADF forces. The ADF forces, they kidnapped my sister from Bamenda and they take her to Alabo camp. I called Tapang Ivo. I said, Tapang Ivo, they kidnapped my sister. Ide for Alabo camp. Tapang Ivo still say, okay, I'll investigate. I'll let you know. I'll call you back in 10 minutes. He no call me back. I called Tapang Ivo. Tapang Ivo say, yes, I find somebody in our camp, in our labo camp, that have the information that I gave him, and he is going to order for her release. I waited. The family was going crazy. They were asking for 1.5 million before she's released. And the family all over borrowed money, go to credit union, borrow money left and right. And when they go there, oh, the money not correct, 1.5 million, they know what take them. And now they say they vex. They increase the money to 5 million. I call Tapang Ivo. Instead, Tapang Ivo go on air. He say, oh, when they kidnap person, he must pay money because who side we think say they take their gun from? Who side they think say they take their gun from? They get for pay money. He go on air for a conference, so he make on air. He instead say, oh, they give for pay money before the release person. I call Tapang Ivo again. At Tapang Ivo say, oh, well, that person, he's in our camp and starts saying some kind of crap. I'll come over there now. I'll call my local government chair. A report for Miss Gertrude. Then he called the Ayabacho spokeslady, and then I called Eric Tato. Eric Tato put me on a conference with another restoration force that they all fight crime in the revolution. Or they said, man, no pay no money. They would do everything may come out. They kept my sister there. And she was there suffering. The whole family was suffering. And unfortunately, my sister is an active Ambazonian participant, a registered Ambazonian, and a contributing Ambazonian. This is not fair for this revolution. We cannot be fighting against human rights, yet we are human rights violation, then we are encouraging our restoration forces to commit human rights violations. Kidnapping somebody is a human rights violation. You're keeping somebody against their will. It is not right, you know. Before we talk, say, our restoration forces, the civilians, they will run from La Republic forces, they go for our restoration forces. Now, where our civilians, they will run, go for side. They run away from La Republic. They run away from our restoration forces because they kidnap people then. You kidnap person, you don't know a health condition. So one day they go reach their camp, they die because say their health condition, they don't get their medication, they keep them against their will, some get a heart attack, and even the restoration forces of Ayabacho, maybe they bury some of them where their family don't even know. And these things, they go on again and again and again. A lot of people, in the course of the way they kidnap my sister, talking to a lot of people are going through this problem, and they are even afraid to open their mouth because they're afraid that Ayabacho's people are going to come again and terrorize them. This is not fair. This is not fair at all. This is not right. I mean, we get up and condemn this one. Okay, you cannot be a restoration force the way you get for protect your civilian, protect your people. You go kidnap them right from their houses, take them, go keep them for their will, against their will. They can't kidnap my sister way. It even take care of a patient will be operated upon. This is not right. This is not right at all. And Ayaba Cho, my brother tried to contact Ayaba Cho, if he gets him, I call Ayaba Cho, no respond. And then finally, we will get through Ayaba Cho with through the BBC news press conference. Now my brother went on a press conference with Ayaba Cho through a journalist on BBC News, and Ayaba Cho admits, say, okay, he's in the camp there, and he is going to order for her release. And then he come back, talk, say, oh, he don't order for her release, yet the boys will not release her without money being paid. It's not right. It's not right. And if Ayaba Cho, if he come on air, he condemn this, it means that Ayaba Cho and Atapang Ivo and a group that they actually, go out and plan for these things. Unfortunately, at this time, we don't even know who be Atanganji boys. We don't know who be Ayaba Cho boys. We don't know who be restoration forces. It's not right. It's not right at all. We get to come out and we'll fight this evil. Ayaba Cho get for stop this evil. Tapang Avo get for stop this evil. We don't know who is Atanganji boys. We don't know who is Ayaba Cho people. And they are not terrorizing the whole community. It's not fair. It's not fair, really. I'm so pissed off this morning because, you put the whole family, sick. We are all contributing. We are all contributing. Not everybody can go on the air and be an activist. You are an activist. Do the work of an activist. Those that are working in all other fields, contributing, and then let them continue to do it. Don't kidnap people. You don't force people. The money that somebody gives you with a free will goes with blessing. And you seize money from person, you go with a curse. So you be careful how you treat people. If we say this is God's revolution, we should really stop kidnapping people, stop terrorizing people, stop killing people. It's not fair. It's not fair. God does not do these things. God does not do these things. When God defeated Goliath through David, it was just a stone. When the hour of the Lord will come, God will do what he got to do. Do your part and do it honestly, and stop kidnapping and killing people because of and then lying at the same time that you are fighting is God's revelation. You are not the voice of God if you are kidnapping people and killing them. No, this has to stop. This has to stop, really. You're driving all of us crazy. That's why a lot of people are not contributing, because when you kidnap one person, you put the whole family discouraged and they don't want to continue in the revolution. You go to another family kidnap. At the end of the day, you're discouraging everybody from participating. It's not fair. It's not fair. We want the liberation of our country, but we don't want these human rights violations. Ayaba Cho, Tapang Ivo will not stop this human rights violation. At the end of the day, you see some people, they come on air, they cry foul, so they call the name of restoration force. If you are a restoration force, stop kidnapping people. Stop kidnapping people. Stop taking people ransom. That's not right. People have a free will to do something, and they are doing it. Not everybody should come on the air and say, oh, I'm doing this, so they know that they're doing this, I'm doing this. People are working. Everybody is working at their ability, okay? Restoration forces, do your work, protect your civilians. Please stop kidnapping people. This is gross human rights violation. We cannot act the same like Atanganji boys. We cannot act the same like La Republic terrorist forces. This is not right. Mr. Ayaba.